What a great day to solve a British Physics Olympiad problem. Ready? Let's go. The problem says we have a puppy. Oh, that looks cute. And it grabs the end of unused toilet paper and runs off with it at 1 meters per second. The thickness of the paper is 0.2 mm. The thickness of the paper on the roll is 4 centimeters. And the diameter of the inner cardboard tube is 4 centimeters. Approximately how long does it take for all of the paper to unwind? So that means we're looking for time. Okay. Now, before we solve, I would be interested in how many loops do we have here. So we have a toilet paper that's wrapped all around this. But how many of them? Let's represent that with n, all right? Okay, now this is 4 centimeters. Cool. And it's also given to us that the thickness of the toilet paper is 0.2 mm. So how many 0.2 mm's do we have in this 4 centimeter? So what we do is we take 4 centimeters, you would divide it by 0.2 mm. Now 4 centimeters would be 40 millimeters divided by 0.2 millimeters, that is 200 loops. So we have 200 windings of the toilet paper onto this 4 centimeter. Cool. Now what do we do? You know, it's given to us that the puppy runs with a speed of 1 meters per second. That means for every second, the puppy takes away 10. For every second, this puppy takes away a meter of the toilet paper. That means if we could somehow find the total length of the toilet paper on this, we might be able to solve the problem. So I would be interested in finding the total length of the toilet paper. But the problem is the radius changes, you see. If there were only one winding, I would write 2 pi times 4 centimeters. But the problem is the radius keeps on increasing. So what do? Well, there are many ways to solve this problem, but one way is to simply look at the average radius of the toilet paper. Since this is 4 centimeters, sorry, it's 2 centimeters. And this is 6 centimeters from the center. So the average of 2 and 6 would be 4 centimeters. So the average radius is 4 centimeters. Okay, that means the average length of each loop would be 2 pi or average. But keep in mind, this is the length of one winding. How many windings do we have? N. So this gives us the total length of the toilet paper. All right. Now, our puppy takes away a meter every second. So how many seconds would we have? Well, all we have to do is we take the time. It turns out to be L over the speed. All right. Now L is 2 pi r average times n over the speed is 1. Okay, so all we have to do is to find this number. So real quick, let's do the calculations. You have 2 pi would be 3.1. The average radius is 4 times n is 200. And this is 4960. Oh my god. The mistake that we made is we had to convert centimeters into meters because we are dividing by 1 meter per second. So let's convert this into meters. We would divide by 100 and we would get 49.6 seconds. Now this is close to a minute. And that And that solves a problem.